brother. क्या बोलते हैं 8,000 people already in the house, 9,000 people already in the house. Okay, love, दिल से प्यार. मेरी पब्लिक का मुझे दिल से प्यार मिलता है और वो एक एक लाइक, एक एक शेयर, एक एक कमेंट बहुत मैटर करता है मेरे लिए. सो थैंक यू पब्लिक, थैंक यू सो मच वंस अगेन. आप लोगों ने मुझे बहुत प्यार दिया है, इस गाने को बहुत बड़ा किया है. थैंक्स टू कारा मनी, थैंक्स टू फ्लैम बॉय, शार टू माई होल टीम. सो यस, का सीन क्या है, वेरी शी मैं कारा को ऐड कर लेता हूँ तब तक. कारा इज हियर आई थिंक. या सो फड़ा वी गो लाइव विद कारा मनी, लेट्स गो. तो yeah.
What is up?
What's happening? How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. How are you doing?
Same here, even I'm doing great, alhamdulillah. Fit and fine, nice one.
How is my Wi-Fi, by the way? Because I don't know. There's been issues with my
Good
Wi-Fi.
now. To you, it's clear. Perfect.
I just wanted to say, firstly, like, while everyone's here, like, how insane has everyone been? Like, this is just like, you've been amazing, but like your fans, the Bantai public. I'm sorry, but just one time, Bantai public.
Thank you.
Like, honestly, I can't believe the reaction we've had. Like, you
Yeah.
were saying before that we've like not invested anything, and we spent £0, 0 pence even on the video. Like, me and my friend filmed it.
Yeah.
And in yours, like, it's just insane the power of your supporters. Like, I'm just so beyond humbled that I've been able to be a part of this, and just thank you, Emmy, just for letting me be a part and adding just such like fire to the track, because like you made the track like 1,000 times better, and I'm just beyond happy. Like, I've not been able to sleep. I've literally not been able to sleep. That's why I had to put on some makeup, because I look like I've got bags under my eyes and everything.
Yeah, thank you so much. It means a lot. So even I want to say the same stuff. Like thank you so much to you that you made me a part of this track. So it was a quick shoot. We shot it, though we were going to shoot it together, but because of lockdown, it was not possible. But at the end of the day, we did it great. Thanks to you, Shar, to Kara Marni, and your voice. Like mashallah, public already loving it so much, and they have given so much love.
You're just like, honestly, I can't, like, yeah, let's talk about the video, because we were gonna, yeah, by the way, this is the party, this is my party drink, everyone. Celebrating with water, let's go.
I got some water, you got some water. Cheers.
I'm laughing so much that this is our party, but the thing is, we're in lockdown. I'm not gonna start, like, I don't drink anyway, to be honest with you. I don't know about you, but I don't actually drink alcohol.
Drink. No.
We both are okay, great. Well, then we can have a party with water. Sometimes I'm feeling extra special. I'll put like a slice of lemon in there just to be wild and crazy.
Like 12,000 people in the house already. 12,000 people watching.
12,000 people. Can I just, like, the Bantai public, like, I actually can't get over you guys. We are #1. Well, it's fluctuating, but we were #1 trending in it. Like, it's insane. And I think it went up to 6 worldwide as well. Like, I saw it go up, and then, like, it's just, like, I'm sorry, but that just doesn't make sense in my head. I'm like, how has this happened within, like, a day? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, how the hell?
It's like even now I'm stunned. Like every time whenever I see people showing so much love, like this time it went like top 10 trending worldwide and #1 in India, and still it's
happened because like all your videos just like go off, to be honest with you, because you're just like the YouTube king.
Yeah, so it's like it's all love from my people. I'm so glad. Like day by day, I've seen it growing. There was a time when I used to get, I used to think if I get 1 lakh views on my YouTube video, will be a big thing for me in a day. Now we are crossing 3 million, 4 million. So it's like big thing for me.
You're just king. You are the king of India. Like, and you're the king of the world. Like, there is you and the Bantai public. I actually can't. Like, I'm obsessed with them. Like, they are the most loving fans. Like, and just everyone that is on here, the 10.54 thousand people on here,
yeah,
the love that you show, like is unreal. Like, it really is. Like, I've never seen it, even in the UK with like the biggest artists. Like, they just, it's unbelievable. Like, and we're so, like, I'm so grateful to be a part of it. But like, Emmy is also like, hey, shout out to my sister Kathy's in the house, my twin sister.
Uh,
Marni,
see a comment.
family are obsessed with you. They are part of the Bantai public. I call them the Bantai public because
Yeah, public hard.
because they love you as much as I do. But like I'm just blown away. Like really, like let's talk about the video actually. How because originally we were gonna film it. Well, I wanted to come over there because any excuse to get over and out of this country because it was just a joke. And then I see you posting pictures of the beautiful beach, and I'm just like, 1 second, what am I doing here? Like, why am I in London? So I'm like, Emmy, we're shooting the video in Mumbai. I'm coming. And then like COVID just comes to just completely mess all our plans up and is just like, no, you're not going anywhere. And I'm like, but we need to shoot a video. So I'm going. And then we're like, well, we're going to make it work anyway. So COVID can't stop us. And we made it.
Right. So I think this video, however it has happened, it has came out very well. And but the next track which we will do together, inshallah, we will shoot it. We'll make sure that we shoot it together.
I'm coming, or you're coming to the UK, one of the two. But I prefer to come to India because I just love India, and I want to come.
We go shoot some part in London, so it's a mixture, you know.
We
so that,
both.
Yeah.
How did you shoot? Because that where you shot the sunset was so pretty. Where is that? Is that like near your house? Like, tell me about like the actual. I don't even know.
Was that like so Rehan, the guy who is like always works with me, director. Rehan is the guy who directs my video. So Rehan like he already stays over there. He has a different farmhouse over there. So Rehan said me that I have this location. If you want to shoot something, then let me know. So I had kept that in my mind. Then I was just waiting for the right time. Whenever I'll get some track which matches the vibe with the location, then I'll go and shoot. So yeah, it was timing, you know. I just saw your footages. I checked your footages. Then I was like, let's go and shoot somewhere where we get good sunset. And it's not in Mumbai. It's like it's out of Mumbai. It's Kamshet actually. It's Kamshet. Everybody knows. Whoever stays in Mumbai or nearby, they know it. Like it's a good place. It's like barren land, and even for the shooting time, I reached like 5 minutes late. If I would have been 5 minutes more late, then the sun would have gone down. You know.
Like today, the sun would have gone down.
Yeah. I was
Like,
thinking that.
If you were to this live, then you.
The whole video was shot in just in half an hour. You know, we completed the shoot in half an hour. Yeah.
Isn't it insane when like it's the exact same with me, which is really funny. Is if I was literally an hour, if I woke up an hour later, you would.
Yeah, there's no sun in London, right? During winters.
I mean, don't even get me started. Like when I say it was a blessing. Can I just shout out your fluffy jumper, by the way, because your fluffy jumper is actually looking so. You look so cute.
Oh, thank
you. Look, and your watch is matching my top.
I had that red top with red sweat T-shirt which I was wearing in video.
You were matched. You were matched.
I was there today, but you know what? It has went for dry clean.
We've kept it in the video, and the video it will stay in there.
Yeah.
It will stay there. No, but what was I saying? I was saying how that was literally, when I say that was the last day that we had any light and it wasn't raining, I mean it. Like that day we looked at the weather and it was forecast to rain. It was meant to be raining really badly, and I was like, oh my god, like what are we gonna do? Like I want to shoot this video, like I want to get it done before Christmas. And like the weather, where are we going to shoot it? Like, and it's so hard with COVID, you can't really have crew around you anyway. So I just said to my videographer, I was like, listen, what we got to do is we will get up extra early and try and get it when, like, before it rains. And that's exactly what we did. And it, for some reason, the gods just listened to us and it didn't rain. And I was like, okay, well, that's the forecast people are just lying to us now. Like they were just telling us it's raining when it wasn't raining. But we managed to get some bit of sun. Like if we were literally, if we left it an hour later or a day later, there was no sunlight. It's pitch black by 2 p.m. in the UK now. Like
it becomes very dark very soon, you know, because
like,
of the climate. Yeah.
Pitch black already. That's how it is at 2 p.m.
What's the time there right now? I think
it's 6 o'clock, but it's like that at 2 p.m.
Yeah, so public UK में अंधेरा हो जाता है because वहाँ पे ठंडी बहुत होती है ना, so उसकी वजह से अंधेरा फटाक से हो जाता है. I'm just explaining my people about like how it gets dark, over there. And you,
Yeah, no, explain to them. I wish I could speak. It's Hindi, right?
it's Hindi, yeah.
Can you teach me some? Can you teach me? Okay, no, this is actually what we need to do. You need to teach me
You
how.
can say shukriya to the
Shukriya.
fan.
That
Shukriya,
mean?
thank you, shukriya.
Shukriya, Bantai Public. How do you say I love you in Hindi?
बहुत सारा प्यार.
Boss, wait, break that down for me.
बहुत बहुत.
Bot, BOHT.
बहुत.
Boss,
सारा SAARA सारा.
Sara,
प्यार.
Pyar. Bot,
आप
Sara.
बहुत सारा प्यार आप लोग को.
Ab loco is crazy, no?
Log means people. Log means people, like बहुत सारा, lots of love to everyone.
I love that. Bot, Sara, Pyar.
Pyar means love. Pyar.
Pyar, 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 pyar.
Pyar.
I just pretend I'm Indian because I know how to say I love you now. Can I just pretend I'm like?
You have that look, you look a little bit like little of India vibe, and it's a mix,
I love that. Like the Indian people are the most beautiful people in the world. When I went to India, I was just like, wow, like everyone's just so beautiful and their skin is just glowing. I was just like, I'm really sticking out like a sore thumb. But with a tan, I think people thought I was Indian, so I was like, okay, cool.
You're blessed with the good looks, mashallah, beautiful.
You're beautiful. But I love how cute we are. We're just like complimenting each other. Why are we so cute? I stan us. Can you explain to me some of the lyrics? Because I actually, what was making me laugh is when we put this song out, why I was laughing is I literally said to my mum, I was like, Mum, he could be saying like, I hate this woman, like she's really annoying, she sounds like horrific. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just sat there like going like pretending as though I know what's going on, but you could be like slagging me off.
I recorded this stuff. I didn't send you the translation. So it's like नशा बन के सर पे चढ़ी है मेरे, तू पता नहीं इस प्यार में अब तक खोया हूँ क्यों. नशा is like, it's like I'm high on you.
तुझे जानी ना cool commitment be do that's all about my.
बीच में चले जाने वाला वैसे मैं.
I guess तू तेरे बिना na 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 da 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 da. I don't know the bloody.
That sounds like, once again you can say तुझे जाने कैसे दूँ.
And then was it तेरे बिना I don't.
तेरे बिना रहना कैसा ही होगा.
I don't know.
Public, so ये जो composition है, whatever जो भी track basic बना हुआ था, कारा ने मेरे को track बना के भेजा था, then वो composition सुन के, वो vibe लेके मैंने अपने तरफ से अपना हिंदी verse लिख के, then I तुझे जाने कैसे दूँ. So yeah, I sound good with auto-tune, but yeah, it's like natural.
Like what I don't like with auto-tune is everyone just says that auto-tune means that you can't sing, and like auto-tune, can I just clarify what auto-tune actually is? Because auto-tune, all auto-tune is an effect on your voice, and the same way guitarists are playing and they use thousands of different effects when they're playing, that doesn't mean that they cannot sing, or they like that's basically saying that if a guitarist uses an effect that they can't play guitar. That's not the case at all.
True. That's why I'm a proud auto-tune user. I use auto-tune and I'm proud of it. So no stress.
Everyone uses auto-tune. Auto-tune is an effect. If you hear something on the radio in the UK, it will 100% it will have auto-tune on it. And it's not, it's just annoying. I really hate when people say like, because we use auto-tune. I actually don't use auto-tune on all my songs, but with this song, I thought that sonically it fitted better, but it just annoys me when people, sorry, I'm just having a mini rant, but it just annoys me when I see like loads of comments like, she's using auto-tune, she can't sing. I'm just like, listen, I could sing this to you all day, every day in your living room. Like I don't need auto-tune. It's an effect that people use because on the radio, that's what everything sounds like. And now everything's made on computers. Everything is in perfect pitch. So you know how Stevie Wonder, right? Stevie Wonder, best singer in the world, right? on his tracks, if I went to sample one of his songs the other day, and he was out of pitch, because when I put him into the track, it would, because the instruments they used when they were playing live, they are slightly out of tune. Like the guitar would be tuned, the drums aren't 100% pitched correctly, and like Stevie Wonder is obviously an amazing singer, but I needed to put tuning on his voice because it didn't match with the piano that I played into the Logic. Does that make any sense?
Right. So it's like, even is such a big artist, like he's using autotune, so it's like public अपन आपसे autotune use कर सकते और use करेंगे और सबको autotune में गाना बजा के सुनाएंगे. Yes. So it's like we're just putting out our talks about that, talking about autotune. So I'm just explaining people that even you can use autotune. You know, like a big singer like Stevie, he has to pitch his vocals. So it's
no, he uses autotunes. What I said is, if I had to, when I tried to use his song, his voice in the track, it was out of pitch, because when you're playing not with live instruments, you kind of sound out of pitch, because everything is in perfect pitch, as opposed to when he recorded a song with the live instruments. They were all out of tune. Anyway, that was my rant of the auto-tune. So no one come at us.
Auto-tune session. Bari.
That's not a tutorial for you.
When I did that ending part, when I did that humming part, I thought that you would do something like take something different, high note or whatever. You know, I didn't have any idea. Then when you recorded the same on my same vocals, I was so happy. I was like, oh shit, you know, you did the same stuff, how it was sounding. So I was very surprised, but at the same time, I was happy.
Honestly, Emmy, I did try, to be honest with you, I did try and do like some other things, because I love like going off and riffing.
I want to say you that you should try doing what I did, but I was like sounding like, I thought if I would say you that do the same stuff, then what? I thought it didn't make any sense. I wanted you to do your stuff, whatever you felt, but you did the same thing which I wanted from my side. You know, so I was happy.
The thing is, that melody, that is so pretty, those notes, and then try doing like some other bits and bobs riffing on top of it, but it didn't sound, it just sounded like performative. It didn't sound like feeling. And I think the thing with this song is that especially from where I wrote it as well, it's like the chorus originally, and we'll speak about how we came to collabing and stuff, but it came from a place of feeling. And I think sometimes with songs you have to serve the song, not just show your voice, you know, which I do love to just sing and go crazy and overcomplicate notes, because I'm like, I'm just like overcomplicating everything, and people are like, can you just sing one note? But with that, it was so pretty. I was like, I have to sing the octave above, and our voices singing that melody is like part of the song. And I was like, it just worked. And I was like, no, that's exactly what it's got to be. It just, and then I played it to my mom, and she was like, oh, it sounds like you're like cry singing almost, like it's like you can feel the pain in our voices, as it's emotional, you know.
Right. It has like so much pain in the track, like even the humming part, it has come from deep inside.
Here, and I'm like, I actually want to start crying when I listen to it. I'm like, okay, don't cry, but it's like emotional, you know, like, and I think this together is actually insane. Like I didn't realize our voices would mix this well together, you know, when we sang the chorus together, but it worked so well, like your tone with my tone.
Props to you, because you said me like, I mean, keep trying, let's try this, let's try this, let's try this.
Tell your public, tell them in Hindi.
मैंने काफी बार किया है, because like गाना मैं जब भी बनाता था, कारा मन्नी का ये होता था कि हम अपन इसको हटाते हैं यहाँ से, अपन इसके बाद you know अपन ट्राई करते हैं कि तुम्हारा वर्स, because मैं पहले सेकंड जाने वाला था. I was about to go second, right? After your verse, I was going to, then she was like, नहीं, suddenly अपन स्टार्टिंग में Emiway कि तुम्हारा वर्स पहले रख दे, तो मैंने अपना वर्स पहले रख दिया, then उसके बाद कारा ने अपना डाला, then वो आइडिया किया कि दोनों साथ में गाएंगे together, you know. So yeah, big ups to you. You know, this is the first time, like whenever I work with artists, whoever artists I collaborate with, so it's always simple, like whoever the artist is, they put their verse, I put my verse, we just get it together and get it out, you know. But this time we literally worked together. Like
We did this together, and that's why I love this song. Is it wasn't like our managers connected us, and you know how like any
right,
when they have collabs with other people that say aren't from where they're from and they don't know, it's like always like, oh, collab with this, which I've never done. Like even with the Rust collab, it was like totally organic, the same way we connected just on Instagram.
yeah.
But I just love how we really work together. And I did drive you mad, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at the same time because I think it was worth it. Because I love the structure, and like originally,
it has made the song so beautiful. You know, it has come out so beautiful. I think it was important that we. That's why I was listening to you. I was like, let's see what Kara has to say.
let's actually talking shit, or she's making it. Sorry, excuse my swearing. That wasn't very nice. But no, like I had this idea because I originally, like most collabs, it's like come in the second verse and do some bars, but I wanted it to feel like a collab the whole way through, not just like you just done a verse and just gone away. Like I wanted it to be where like whether one of us came in and then we come together at the end, because that's what I think is so I love about collabs. I love the old school collabs where it's a proper collab. You drop 16 bars and then go home and drink your lemon water, you know. You just go home and you're like, okay, 16 bars and I'm on my way home. Bantai public, let's hop on a live later, you know?
You want to say something? Like I think people have some questions or something.
Yeah, let's answer some questions. How do we do?
Say then comment down below. Question karo.
Let's answer. How does it work? Is there like a question boxy thing? I don't even know how it works. I'm really rubbish at Instagram the lives, to be honest.
Yeah, so it's like किसी के पास कोई सवाल, any questions, anybody? कोई है सीन में यहाँ पे सवाल पूछने के लिए? बताओ. बन सकती है वाइफ क्योंकि तू है मेरी वाइफ. नहीं करता मैं feelings clear. नहीं. जो चाहिए थी तू वो है. तो यहाँ पे क्या है?
We need to questions.
Song coming. So फिलहाल I dropped a new track अभी मेरा और कारा मनी का. Go check out public. तब तक check out that track अगर आपने देखा नहीं है. या फिर से में. Yeah.
We need to meet soon and then we can get married, but we haven't met yet. So.
Question is different. Public crazy.
Basically, the funny thing about this song is it was one of the worst days of my life in terms of when I wrote the song. I spoke to Emmy about this briefly, but I was in LA. It was I was about 4 weeks into my trip in LA, and I had it was one of the last sessions I did of the trip. But I turned up to the session, and a long story short, the producer turned up and he was, I'm not going to go into it, but he was crazy. So I literally, the second I got in there, I was like, I just need to get out. I didn't really know how to produce or anything. So we literally started with some chords, and then I wrote the song. But after, I was like, oh, I'm never going to hear this song again. Like, I don't really, I kind of like the melody, but I didn't really think anything of it. But then a year later, he sends me the track. And he's like, oh, here's the song we did like last year. And I was like, oh, thanks, like whatever. And I listened to it and I was like, oh my gosh, this sounds sick. Like, what the hell? Like that really horrible day, I actually did something kind of cool. And then I was like, oh, do you know what would be sick if I did a collab with someone? Because some songs you just hear and you're like, oh, someone else's voice would be kind of sick on this. And then you can speak about how we then connected, because how we then like connected. You can speak about that part.
Yeah. So uske baad then Russ and Kara Marni dropped the track together, Young Hearts. So when you both dropped the track, Young Hearts, that time I think we connected, right? Because I heard the track.
You shared it on your Instagram. I remember a few people messaged me saying, "Oh, this guy called Emiway's posted you on his Instagram," and I was like, "Oh, sick." And then I checked you out, and then I was like, "Oh my god, this guy is sick! Like, what the hell?" So I was like, "Follow," um, and then that's how we connected. And then I was like, "Would you be down?" And you were like, "Yeah." And then I sent you the song, and literally that it happened. It was like pretty organic and instant, wasn't it?
And yeah, it was like true vibe. We it was not forcing at all. We just had the vibe, and we got connected. It's all universe. Thanks to universe.
Thanks,
It's all,
thanks for as well.
yeah.
I like literally, my mum was like, he's not going to want to do the collab. Like you keep asking him to do X, Y, and Z. He's not going to want to ever speak to you again. Why are you driving him mad? Just do the song and I've done with it. I was like, no, mum, I have a vision. I have a vision. It's going to work out. And she was like,
Love to Mama, Mama, and she gave her lots of love from my side. Mama is.
she loves you. She loves you. She loves you. Let's answer some more questions.
Next public, batao sawal. You have more questions?
Do you want to pin a comment saying ask us questions so people that may be coming in and out know that to ask us stuff? Otherwise, we're just getting you.
I'll just try pin the question which we like.
Let me write something and you pin it. What should I say? Ask me questions. Ask us questions.
Pin the comment. Yeah. What is your experience during the song? I think we spoke about it.
Yeah, I mean, I drove Emiway mad. That's it. And then the song came out, and he was just like, "Thank God, thank goodness for that," because he just. No, I'm joking.
I'll just pin your questions.
Pin the comment. I just said, "Ask us questions." Who is your favorite rapper? Well, obviously Emiway now. Like, what the hell? What kind of question is that? I'm joking. Joking.
Kara Marni, hey ma'am. So Patel Shad 77 is saying, hey ma'am, Kara Marni. So he's angry. I think you're not replied. So I'm sorry, Patel. We were busy talking to each other. But yeah, we love you all so much. I'm sorry if we have missed kisi ke comments. But yeah. So there's from Priyanka01. She's asking you when you coming to India. Priyanka.
Well, I would love to come. Listen, I really wanted to come for the song, as we mentioned before. But next year, I would love to come. I will come. I will come. Even if, like, I'm coming. And I need to meet you, and I need to meet your mum and your family. So I'm coming next year. As soon as COVID is over, I'm going to come because I love India. And I've been to India before, and it was just the most unbelievable place. And the people and everything. And the mangoes, the apples.
Apus. Apus. I'll get you mango when I come there for sure. Even France, whenever you'll come India, I think people are going to meet you with apus ka, with box. I think France going to meet you with apus.
Bring me all the
apus बहुत पसंद है. आम लेके आओ. Apus आम पान करो,
I'm laughing my head off.
So the next thing, so people are like, Bantai और उसकी public के साथ काम करके कैसा लग रहा है? There's a question from NHR. He's saying, how was it working with me and my team?
Oh, okay, right. This is a great question because I have never, sorry, I know I'm like going on and on, but I have never ever worked with such a lovely professional team such as yours. Like your manager as well, he's a sweetheart. Like your whole team, they work so hard. Like honestly, Emmy, like your video director, your the person that made the poster, like they care so much about everything, and it literally is so amazing to see that your team care about your project as much as you do. And obviously Emmy is a dream to work with. Like honestly, I've never experienced such love, support, kindness from someone. Like honestly, as an upcoming artist, like you really, like I know I've said this before, and like my mum and everyone just goes on about it, but you're so humble. The success that you have to be so humble is honestly a credit to you and to how you've been brought up, because like, it's very rare. Like it's unbelievable. And I'm just, it's actually unbelievable. I'm like, how are you so down to earth? You're literally like so, and you love your fans so much. Like you would do anything.
I love them so much. They know my journey, they have been together. They have been with me since day one. And I know, like from since day one, they've been there, and they are the only one who made me. Whatever I'm today is all because of my fans, my people, and yeah, that's why I love them so much. That's why I keep thinking about what more music I can put out for them. So I'm
Honestly, guys, like I know you already know this, but like Emmy always is thinking about you. He loves you guys. Like you've literally seen him and you've helped him grow to where he is now. And he knows that if it wasn't for your support, that he wouldn't be where he is. And obviously you're beyond talented and all the rest of it. You're so talented, but without, that's the truth, without the support of the public, like neither of us are anything, you know. We're only as good as how many people want to listen to us and love us and support us. And I just I'm shocked, to be honest, with how unbelievable you and your team are. Like it's been, I'm actually kind of sad that the song's come out now, because I want to still be like, I'm still going to be regularly calling you and texting you, but I just love like communicating. Like you're so on it and you're so hard working. Like the work ethic, like I will text Emmy at 3 a.m. right, because there's a 5.5 hour difference, right, between India and the UK. So I'm a bat, so I go to bed late already. So it'll be 2 a.m. in the UK, and I'll be texting Emmy like, how's the video looking, forgetting that it's 5.5 hours ahead. And he literally texts me within 1 minute back. He's like, yeah, all good, I'm still in the studio. I'm like, 1 second, isn't it like 8 a.m. in India right now? And Emmy's still just like in the studio sending me pictures of his videographer, and I'm just like, does this dude ever sleep? Like, you are just beyond me, Emmy. Like it is crazy. Like you're so hardworking, and I think that's why you are where you are, is because not only you have amazing support and you're super talented, but you put the hours in, you put the work in, you're giving consistent content, you're giving consistent quality content, like quality music, and that is, you've got it. That's it. That is, you've hit the nail on the head of where you want to be, because you keep feeding